Play tongue twist, piercing holes in you. Excuse me.
Keep my rugged technique.
Yo, Wreck, you shouldn't have. Shit.
Play tongue twist, piercing holes.
We did it again.
Excuse me.
Special shout out. Wreck 1. Word up. That ego shit. I'm reckless, I catch wreck for recreation. Recognize I'm about to wreck and ball Wreck's best creation. Around the rectangle way too many times to be a square. On your day of reckoning, I reckon I will see you there. It's no theory, the flow eerie. Don't let your hoe near me. If that bitch is something you hold dearly, they grow weary. Cause the top position on the ladder locked. And I'm tough as nails with or without the hammer cocked. Plenty rappers for me to mock. Shouldn't be a shock, cause if we talking about the illest, first thing you'll see is rock. Then a bunch of runner-ups, moving down, losing ground. Use a clown, thinking for a second I'ma lose the crown. You busy grinding, but no one will miss your input. Put your grizzly on hold and bear witness to Bigfoot. Get a fucking clue, it's nothing new, don't go stop in the press. Only I could judge you like Pox Tatum, God in the flesh.
Nevertheless, I wreck you.
Keep my rugged technique. No, they got us rapping to listen to. Keep my rugged technique.
Critically acclaimed by the clinically insane.
Play tongue twist, piercing holes in you.
I was never vaccinated. If you get me aggravated, man, you gon' catch a whooping. This cough's contaminated. Memorizing verses put together by this glitched mind breaks down your immunity like a deal that a snitch signed. Been doing this since blunts and 40s, we're running together. No one would be jealous with how long I've been under the weather, but thunder could never announce a rain as good as me. King shit, Delta Royal flush, what else could it be? So when I spit this one thing MCs do for certain, they be taking notes like a teacher that caught a student flirting. The fuse is burning, run for heaven's gate, avoid the boom. Fuck Hell's Kitchen, I'm in purgatory's boiler room. My driveway be throwing up into the street and shit. Like the German whip spread the virus, the whole fleet is sick. Don't put it past me to stick. If so, fork it over. Y'all don't want no parts of this diseased organ donor.
Play tongue twist, piercing holes in you. Excuse me.
Keep my rugged technique.
Nevertheless, I wreck you.
Keep my rugged technique. No, they got us rapping to listen to. Keep my rugged technique.
Diagnosed with a dialect to die for. I'm iller than a killer when he watch you cry in agony while watching his reflection in your eyes with violent vanity. Cops come, he's still there watching you dying tragically before being tried and found guilty by insanity. Every time I rhyme, I do me and pull a gable. I'll be bringing that electric chair flow to the table. I'll get your aunt, you'll never find a stranger opiate. I spit cracked it so vile, no other name's appropriate. The day I'm getting punked, they'll be saying that's a first. Only time I got pushed and didn't push back was birth. These hands hurt like arthritis, I'm sucker free and trying to say my knuckle game is all that is cracked up to be.
Keep my rugged technique.
Critically acclaimed by the clinically insane.
Keep my rugged technique.
Diagnosed with a dialect to die for. My 3-car shuffle, yo, that was a smart hustle. I be in the hood more than a Klansman with car trouble. Watching tar bubble on a project roof, smoking dust. Way back when me and reality formed a broken trust. Train myself to never dream and keep a head of steam. After realizing things are always how they never seem. Razor in my mouth, no hair on my tongue, straight shooter. Never hit my grave with a flower, I'm not a late bloomer. I pity the foolish type that tricks on these chicks. I was never the type to flounder chips on the fish. Threaten me with a blade, I'll use a higher weapon grade. Without tailgating a salt truck, your whip is getting sprayed. I didn't break the collar leash, just a sponsor piece. Chest out, looking like I keep my finger on the piece. Y'all need progression, not depression, that won't get you far. So keep your chin up, regardless how high I set the bar.
Keep my rugged technique.
Diagnosed with a dialect to die for.